am the one you're looking for. The Messiah is here. Shalom. Praise be the Father of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Gloria a Dios. I know you all been waiting for my video for quite a time. I know it's been very busy week for me, but I'm back. And as you know that I had a few days ago with Rabbi John and Rabbi David Ezra, and we had I had interview with them. You can call or just some kind of interview, whatever you can call. And it was a very successful, very nice. I think so. They asked me very, very good questions, but I wish they could have asked me more questions, and maybe they were holding for the next episode. So I think so. You all should see the next episode whenever they invite me. And also today I will talk about some of those questions they ask me that, I cannot just give you answer instantly everything because there is a certain time involved. They had only 1 hour, and I know that we were reaching at the point at the 1 hour, and they had a few more questions. So I was just giving them very fast and quick. But today I will give you accurate answer. It was accurate, but in detail, so that way you all can understand that what I am been telling you guys, that I am the one you're looking for. I am the one anointed one. I am the one to come and build the temple. I am the Ben David. I am the son of King David. I am the Shiloh. I am the son of man. I am the Daniel. And I am the ancient one. You can call any name connected to Old to New Testament with I am is connected to me. Now, one thing I always tell you that I am not Jesus. I am Daniel from the dead. And Son of Man has been raised upon me, and through him everything will happen. So let's go. And remember, I also told you on my last episode, that I want to talk a lot of things about Daniel, because that's who I am. Of course, when you all see me on the video, just ordinary one Hindu born guy. Of course, I'm a businessman, and God have trained me my entire life, from business to family to now to spiritual life. So I am trying to go and let you all know why God chose the Daniel. First of all, you all need to know that Daniel was King David's second son. If you go to Chronicle 3 and read the sons of King David, and Daniel was the son of Abigail, and he was the second son. Now remember, one time I told you, in a family like in our country, if your father is in business, the first thing your first son take over everything, and then if he cannot, then the second one, and if not the second one, then the third one. So this is what exactly scenario happened for King David. King David had several sons, but you remember Absalom was killed by him, because he was trying to kill King David, which is the oldest son. And then the Daniel was gone, but then you have Amnon. The Amnon was killed also because what he did to the stepsister, and what the sons of David did to him, and they killed the Amnon. So the left is second son, which is the Daniel, and Daniel was took to exile. So I hope understand that where I'm going. Daniel, you never heard anything till the Daniel chapter because Daniel was gone to exile. Excuse me. So God have trained him over there. If you remember when he was in Babylon, King Nabu, not King Nabu, but I forgot the king name. He put him into lion's den, and remember that the God of Daniel saved him. Angel came and saved him, and the king told everybody and all over the 122 province and all kings and everybody and all the language to praise or pray the God of Daniel. And then also he gave it to Daniel charge of all the 122 province. If you remember that chapter, I think it's Daniel chapter 6. If you read that one, the Daniel was God loved one. And so God showed him all the visions about the end time, about the four beasts. And out of four beasts, he was very interested in the fourth beast. The fourth beast is the most dangerous beast, which is right now emerging right now. Right now, he is preparing his kingdom right now because his days are over. He knows that his days are closed. Remember, there are 490 years being given to on the Daniel prophecy on 924 to 927. Now, where this 490 start, that also I told you from 70 weeks of Jeremiah, desolate. If you count from 1962, which I born, it will end up in 2032. And if you go from there 2032 to all the way back 490 years, it will be 1542. Now, I don't know what exactly happened on that time. I haven't studied, but something must have happened that God has given us 490 years. And if it is 2032, then you know that we are in the end time. Of course, we are in the end time because I am the Daniel, and God promised him in the end time he will bring me back. So I can see the end time. I can see the fourth beast that I was curious about, that I will see through my own eyes. And that was the God promised Daniel. As for you, go your way until the end. At the end of the days, you will rise again and receive your inheritance. What is his inheritance? Is King David, second son. So he is the one deserve, or he is the one come to the royal line. That's who I am. Also, God showed it to him about this 490 weeks of prophecy. And also he told him several times what will happen. In the end, all the way in the end, the holy people will take over everything. Because the ancient one will come and judge all the nations. And that is in the end. But then before that also, the angel came, Gabriel, and told him there will be 2300 days. So 2300 days is 6.5 years. So either we can build the temple first, and then the bad guy, the Satan or devil will the fourth beast will try to attack and take over the temple, and then the last 3.5 years where Lord will come and capture him forever and ever. Now, this is what God have revealed me. This is what I'm going to tell you. The Gog and Magog is the end, in the end, not in the middle, not before the church or not at the church. It is after the church and after the beast take over, and then the Gog and Magog. So I hope you understand that part. So this is where I am going on the Daniel chapter, that God have promised him to come back, and he is the son of King David, which is Ben David, and he is the one, is your Moshiach, and he is been anointed by God, and only now left is you to accept him by faith. And once you accept me, we will start building the temple, and then everything is written. It's everything is written. I have opened most of the book to make you understand. Now, if you don't understand after that, then I cannot do too much. It's only thing is you all need to believe me what I'm saying, because what I am telling you, it's not easy. What I am telling you who I am, it's not easy, because there are some crazy people also in Orthodox or in everywhere. They may kill me, but they cannot, because they do not have that power. My father didn't give them that power. So remember also, the fourth beast cannot be killed by human being. He can be killed by only divine power. And that's who I am. I am with the divine power, and that's what gonna happen. So this is what I wanted to talk about the Daniel. Let's go and talk about some of those things about the show, that they asked me a few questions. Especially John asked me first questions, and I give you my introduction as always. That in 1999, Son of Man came in the cloud of heaven and rest upon me, and then all the things start happening to me, the visions, and God showed to me everything. So one of the questions he asked after that he liked what I said, but he said, I don't believe, or maybe he don't want to accept me as a Moshiach, but he wants to go and start the building temple with me, or that I have a good cause to build the temple, so we should start building the temple. Now, they cannot build the temple without me. Means the God's Spirit has to be there in Jerusalem. And God's Spirit is rest upon me. I am in United States of America. And most of the Jewish peoples are in America. And God first wants you to anoint me so I can take all the Jew back to Israel, so you all can help me to build the temple, as it says in Zechariah chapter, that everybody will come from all over the world and help building this temple. But the temple, like I said, that you cannot even put the stone without me. So John, Rabbi John, if you want me to build the temple, or if you want as a good cause and start building the temple, either you have to accept me or you already accept me. If you don't accept me, then you're not honoring me. And if you're not honoring me, you're not honoring the Father. Simple. You're going to have to honor me because I am his son. Remember what God promised King David, that your son will be my son, I will be his father. So I am King David's son Daniel, but also the God the Father, he told him that he will be my son. So I am his son right now. If you do not honor me, you're not honoring my Father. And if you do not honor the Father, Father do not accept you. Simple. I am sorry. So John, if you want to go and build the temple, I think so everybody going to have to accept me. But once Once they accept me, once they anoint me, once they believe me, then you will also believe and you will accept also, because you know that your rabbis or Rambam, they finally accept me. So that's what will happen, that you all have to accept me by faith, and then everything will start. So that was the John question that I gave you. Then Rabbi David, he bombarded. He was good though, and he asked me about the kosher. Yes, remember, I will be the priest and I will be the king. In Zechariah chapter, it says that I will be the priest and I will be the king, and I am the only one can go in and out in the room. So the thing is, yes, as soon as what I'm doing, you all don't know, and you all don't need to know at this point. But as soon as you all accept me, anoint me, then my team, Levites or Kohan, God have trained them for years. I have to follow them. I have to follow their rules and regulations, or festivals and everything. Now, when it comes to the kosher food, I think so God will change everything. God can change everything. What is called kosher? Just because of that mark on the bottle or a meat, it become a kosher. Now, look at this in Texas one day. They show you how the kosher slaughterhouse working. All the animals are suffering. That's called kosher. You don't know what you're eating. The same spice come from India and Africa, come to the Jewish merchant, and then he put in the small bottle with a mark. That's called kosher. No, the kosher is not the what going inside of you. It is what coming out from your mouth and how you act with the people. That's called kosher. And comes to the Sabbath. Remember, he said about if your son born on the Sabbath or circumcision comes on the Sabbath, you don't stop that ceremony. You do. Why you work on that day then? So my father works 365 days. So Sabbath is to do the good thing, not the bad thing. So that's your answer for the Shabbat and the kosher. When it comes to the kosher, first of all, God will change everything. There is not too many items that you all think is kosher. One is a pig and maybe some shellfish. So the thing is, God can change everything. What about the dog and the cage? If we talk that one is not kosher, what about the dog and cat? There are people eating that also. If it is not written in the Torah, the dog and cat is kosher or not, then people can eat that one. But let's forget about that subject right now. So that was the one question he asked me about the kosher. The other guy asked me, Rabbi John, asked me about the accepting me and start building the temple. And then Rabbi David also asked one more questions about the why Rambam or Rabbi whoever is going to accept me, or why they should accept me when you are leaning towards Christianity. Now, let me tell you the answer about that. I am not leaning towards Christianity, but I am telling you that whole book. I don't care what Rambam said right now. God have sent me to you and give you whatever I say. It's coming out from Him. And I am telling you that God have given me the whole this book. He didn't give me only Torah when He gave me. When He told me, when He was in the back of me and told me to pick up that the book called Prayer That Avail Much. On the same time, he told me to pick up that Bible, and the Bible have both Old Testament, the New Testament. I started with the Old Testament, I end up in New Testament, and when I connected all the dots, let me tell you, all the parables, all the teachings of the Jesus, whatever he said, it's all for you guys, for us, for us. Everything, all the parable. If you look and read the parable and understand the parables, they all are for us. One of the parable I just gave you about the vineyard, that the owner rented the vineyard to those farmers, and the when harvest time, when he's saying the owner saying the guys to go collect the money. They throw him out, and then he said again others, and they throw him out, and then he sent his own son, and they said, well, this is the heir of the owner, let's kill him, and then we can have the farm for ourselves. And so they kill the son. And then what the owner's gonna do, what the father's gonna do. This all parable is for us. The father is gonna come and take that farm and throw those guys in the hell. That's what gonna happen if you don't listen. All the parable is for us. All the teaching is for us. Our parents cannot give you those parables and the teaching what the New Testament that Jesus said about. I mean, it is very strong. It's a lot of wisdom. You all need to read. If it says wise read, foolish despise. And if you read, you will understand where am I going. And that's why sometimes I have to connect from Old Testament to New Testament, because Jesus wrote about me. The Daniel, the prophet will come. Then what the Daniel, the prophet spoke about in Matthew 24. That's who I am. So I have to connect and remember. One more questions that you, most of your rabbi, they think that Messiah will come in the cloud. Now remember, I am not the Messiah. If you remember, two things Jesus said. First of all, he told his all apostle, go to the lost sheep. Do not go to Gentile. Do not go to Samaritan, but go to the lost sheep, which is all the Jewish people. And that's what they were doing. They were going to get all the Jew people, not the Gentile, but Gentile was grafted in. But still, most of them apostles, and most of them were Jew who believed in him first. The second thing I was about to tell you, so Jesus parable teachings and garden bring the lost sheep, all those things was for us, not for nobody. And so that's why one of the things that I go towards that, I had another point in my mind and I just forgot. So please bear with me. I think so it will come back later on. But it was a very strong point that I had. And so, oh yes. So the point was, most of the rabbi thinks that Messiah will come from up there, and the Messiah. So I am not the Messiah. Remember, I am Daniel from the dead. I am like a Moses. I am trying to take the lost sheep back to their home. I came over here to bring you back home right now, and so I am not the Messiah. Remember, Jesus' disciple. Jesus asked their disciple, "What do you think they think I am, or what do you think who I am?" And they say, "You are the son of King David, the Messiah." And he said, "Wait a minute. If David said, 'Lord, speak to my Lord,' then how come the Messiah can be the King David's son?" So he denied over there straight that he is not the King David's son. Also, he said in Revelation that I am the heir. I am the source of the King David, and he is heir. So he's telling that he is divine. He is the one. And now, third thing, if your rabbi and Rambam is telling you the Messiah, like the Tovia always talk about the Messiah will come in the cloud. If the Messiah come in the cloud, then that's what they are expecting, Christians, that their Messiah, the Jesus Christ, second coming with a heavenly cloud. So then you accept him. That's what it is. But remember, that's why I come and told you everything, that Son of Man in the cloud rest upon me. Rest upon me, that's one thing. Now, if we compare with the Jesus, when John the Baptist said that I saw the Spirit like dove rest upon him. Am I correct or not? Rest upon him, and let's see if that Spirit is the Son of Man's Spirit, rest upon him, and he's the one can go up and down, and he's the one up there, then most likely he is the one came back again to me, and now he will go back again, then he will come back again. That's what will happen. He cannot go up there without this body, because he dwells inside of this body. So that's why I sometimes talk about Christianity, because you all need to understand that why they put these two books together. When you go to the store, they have the Bible with the Old Testament, the New Testament. Now, you all believe first 5 books, main, but then you go all the way to Malachi and you all believe that one. And when you say that, I think so, John and David both, for you guys, if you don't, let's see the way he said that you're not the Mashiach, but we like to go and start building the temple. You cannot build the temple because one of the law of yours, Rambam and Rabbi told you that you have to believe in Moshiach. And I am that Moshiach. You do not have no choice. You have to believe that I am the Moshiach. Then we can build the temple. Now, another thing. One more thing. I know I've been watching and reading about Shlomo Yehuda, Rabbi Shlomo Yehuda, the young man, 33 years old. And yes, he have captured a lot of people's heart. And a lot of people probably believe that he is the one. And so let me tell you where we're going on that one. Okay, so either if he thinks that he is the Ben David, then you all are mistaken. First of all, he is not the Ben David, and he said he's the Ben David, and he is from the King David family. If he's from the King David family, then he is not the Ben David, because the thing is, if you read the prophecy of Nathan, that who will be his son, that Daniel will be his son. And Daniel has to come back, and he is the Ben David, not him. So if he thinks he's Ben David, no. He cannot be Ben David. I am the Ben David. But if you think Ben Joseph, no, he cannot be Ben Joseph, because you and your Rambam is thinking the Ben Joseph will come from the tribe of Ephraim, the Joseph. So he cannot be a Ben Joseph either. So I don't understand where you all are going. He cannot be Ben David. He cannot be Ben Joseph unless he's from the tribe of Ephraim. Simple. So I hope you all understand where am I going. I am telling you again and again who I am, what I am. Without me, cannot build the temple. Temple has to build right now. We need to start building the temple so the whole world see the God glory. Don't be deceived. Don't be deceived. Come up. If you come, at least come and talk to me. I know God chose me in 6 billion, 8 billion people, and I am not wearing your clothes or I don't look like you all one of them. But remember, I told you that God looks insidely, not outwardly. And somehow God have chosen me and sent to you, nobody else. Remember, I told you, not Hindu, not Muslim, not Christian. He sent me to you. Remember, I tell you that my own family having a hard time. And I understand you will have a hard time, but everything is written in the Torah. Your Moshiach will come. Now, Moshiach is, like I said, not the Messiah. I am a Daniel from the dead and came to do his work, to bring you back home. I hope you all understand today's message. I think so. I told you a lot of things in very small 30 minutes episode. But one more thing I tell you that also I think so one of the guy asked them about the what's coming up, and I told him that I am not a witchcraft. Everything is written before the building of the temple. There won't be no jobs and there won't be no foods and there will be all the calamities, all those things is written. And I am here. I am the end time. I am here on the end of the days that God promised that He will bring me back. So all those things gonna happen. But have faith. Have faith in Him and He will overcome us. He already did. He already did overcome us and He will do it again for us by faith. You have to have a faith and believe in. If you believe in Him, then believe me because He sent me to you. If you honor me, you are honoring my Father because my Father sent me to you. Now, all those things, nobody will tell you. Rabbi Shlomo Yehuda cannot tell you all these things because it's not me talking, it's Him talking. When He talks, He has a power. Because He do not have no fear, He is the builder. He is everything. He create everything. The Shiloh is in me. And Shiloh have a power. He is the one only can talk like this. And that's why I'm telling you to believe me. I am your Moshiach. I am the one to take you home. I am the one to build the temple. And I am the one can open the books. If you sit down with me, I can read each and every scriptures in detail and depth. Because God have given me that wisdom and I can give you with examples and make you understand each and every word. But remember, again, there are certain things for certain people. Like Levites probably have a different job. The Kohen will be a different job. I am not the Kohen, or I'm not the from the tribe of Levites. So there are certain things. It's not my job. I don't have to do it. If I'm a king, then I'm a king, and if I'm a priest, I'm a priest. But then the rules and regulations are everything is written in this book, and I have to follow. I have to follow, and I will follow. I will follow because God has given me that power. So again, let's get together. Please watch my all the videos. Don't watch only this video. And also the another episode coming up with Rabbi David and Rabbi John. I hope they have some more solid questions that I can give you all answer to make other people believe that who I am or their whoever is going to appoint Moshiach, that he understand what I'm saying. I am not exalting myself. I'm not exalting myself. I'm ready to give everything because I know where I am going. Remember the another parable he gave you, the farmer found the treasure in the field, and what he did, he went and he sold everything and bought that farm. That's what I am doing it. I'm ready to give up everything and buy the whole farm. That's what I know. Those kind of parables is written for us to make the world to understand. I have found the treasure, and I'm not going to let go of that treasure. I know where it is hidden. It's hidden in Jerusalem, my forefathers' city, where the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob was dwell and will dwell again if you all listen to me and understand what I'm saying. If you like this video, put thumbs up, subscribe me. Remember I told you I need 5,000 people. When the 5,000 number will come, God will appoint me to my throne. I'm still waiting. I'm at 4,500. I need another 500 people to subscribe me. Put thumbs up. Write me a comment. If I said anything wrong, forgive me. If I said anything wrong, let me know. Write me. Make me think that you are watching. Make me think that you are very serious. Make me think that you all want to build the temple. Make me think that you are really believe in God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Not some Rambam and Rabbi. Is some of them are leading you still wrong. And if they do not have the right wording, ask them. Ask them. Don't be just sit in front of them like a fool. Ask them why Tovia is again and again telling you that Messiah will come from up there. Yes, he did come from up there, but not to see all the world first. Only for the Daniel. But then he will come back again so the whole world will see. Or when he will go back again in front of everybody, then the whole world will know. So what is it? It's very simple. I've been telling him again and again and again to give them a right answer. If you do not understand, of course you won't understand because Spirit of the Lord is not rest upon him. I am not trying to talk bad about him, but it's enough. Enough is enough that he is guiding people wrong direction. And I told you in the last video that they all need to be out. So please subscribe me, put thumbs up. Let's get together. And I see you probably next week or 2 weeks from today with something new. But also remember, I forgot one more point. Yeah, I did talk about the things are coming that they asked me.
China.
All over the world right now, they say China is about to collapse, bigger than Lehman Brothers, bigger than 1929. They're talking about is ready to collapse. Now, when people ready to collapse, when they panic, what they do? They go to the war. That's what we've been doing it. We've been going war all these years. Now they're going to come. And they're going to do it. Either they're going to start first or somebody's going to do the first because they knows that only way they can come up is have a war and use their weapons, kill people, and take over another country and steal their money. And that's how they will. Remember, USA was #1 in technology. Today's news I heard that China come up with the biggest quantum computer in the world. I mean, look the technology. They are going up and up. You don't think so? The other country wants the same thing? And for that, they will do everything. And that's what will happen. The stock market ready to collapse. Look at the inflation. There is no money. When the government give you free money, if something is wrong. Most of the time they want your money. But now they are giving you, not only in the United States, you getting all over the world right now, free money, printing money. Something is wrong. Something is bigger coming than you all think about. So please, tune to next episode. Watch Rabbi Ezra and John show. I will be coming up very soon, and I hope they come up with real strong questions. Please write them a questions. Please write them a questions so you all can send it to him and he can ask me. And I'm open to give you all the answer. God bless you, and we'll see you next time.